Hi, Colleen here. Welcome to Roots and Recipes, the website where you can store your family recipes and stories. Since COVID-19, I've suddenly found lots of time on my hands, and I decided to start collecting my own favorite recipes into my own website cookbook on rootsandrecipes.com. The recipes were floating around my kitchen on scraps of paper, and when I looked for one in particular, I could never find it. So when I get a craving for something, I like to create my own recipe version and store it somewhere, record it somewhere. So Roots and Recipes is that great place to do that. We're going to do my version of guacamole. I do get a hankering for it once in a while, and I like a kind of a spicier version. Classic guacamole has cilantro and avocado and onion or garlic and tomato. My version has a few more ingredients than that. And I'm going to start out with cutting the avocado. We want to cut completely around the whole avocado. Twist it. Get rid of the seed. And so I have my avocado. I'm going to do some slicing. Scoring it down to the skin, but not cutting through the skin. Do that on both pieces and get rid of that bad spot there. So I'm just scoring this. And then I'm going to take my big spoon and I'm going to scoop the meat out by running it along the skin, and it just pops right out, right into our bowl. This avocado is getting a little old, but it'll work fine. So I have my avocado. I'm going to take a fork and I'm going to mash it a little bit. I have in this little dish, I have some chopped up red onion and some cilantro, fresh cilantro. I like to use fresh ingredients if possible, so we're going to mash this avocado a little bit. I do like to leave it a little chunky. You can add a little mayonnaise to it if you want to make it a little more creamy. I don't necessarily like to add mayonnaise, but you can. There's a million versions of guacamole. I like a little spice in mine. So there we have that, and I'm going to put in our red onion. It's about a tablespoon. This is one avocado. If you can make a, three at a time, 3 avocados at a time. A little chopped cilantro, that's going to go in there. I have some chopped up tomatoes from my garden. These are these little tiny tomatoes. They have a lot of seeds, but I wanted to use them just for fun. Any tomato will work. A little jalapeno. I am not too fond of something too hot, so I have just a little chopped jalapeno in here. A little jalapeno pepper. A little salt, pinch of salt. I like a little cayenne pepper. And something that you don't find too often, a little bit of cumin. And the last thing I'm going to put in here is my crushed garlic. That's if I can get it into my garlic press and squash it. Little crushed garlic. You can use garlic powder. You can improvise. And a little lemon juice keeps the color and also adds a little bit of freshness to it. So we're going to stir all that up. Kind of colorful, bright, simple. And I can put that into my little serving dish. I have a little blue corn chip here. And I'm going to give this a try. So I'm going to record my guacamole recipe and my cookbook on Roots and Recipes so that my kids can look up my recipes that I've had fun enjoying making, and they can use them as well. Food plus family equals love.